Hello, my friends. It's Saturday. That means it's time for the Saturday Psychic Sampler. That's where you ask a specific question and I give you a specific answer. I appreciate you all so much for being here. I want to say a particular thank you to all of our members. We really appreciate our members. These are people who are making a monthly commitment to this channel, and that's most appreciated. I also want to shout out Laura T and Claire C for the super stickers. Thank you so much, Laura and Claire. Super chats and super stickers are a way that you can show your support for this broadcast. And Claire and Laura are both members. So they make a monthly commitment and then they have also given some support to the broadcast. So I really, really appreciate that. If you're a subscriber here, do consider becoming a member. And if you're new here, please subscribe and hit that bell so you get the notifications. You know, the other thing I'm really asking people to do is if you like this channel, if you like the content I provide here, please share. Share links to particular things that we do, share links to the channel. Let your friends know if you're in a tarot group or just amongst your tarot friends. Let them know that we got this going on. Bring them on over here. Don't keep us a secret. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can also be helpful by liking this video. So what we do here today is specific questions and specific answers. I will take them in the order that I see them. Before I get started, I want to remind you that tomorrow at 4 p.m., we are doing a free event here. The link is already up. We're doing a gathering for the equinox. In the Northern Hemisphere, it's the vernal equinox. So we will be doing tarot exercises around that special day and that special energy. You can see I already have flowers in place. There they are. There they are. So get your flowers, get a candle, get your cards, and join us tomorrow at 4 p.m. as we do tarot exercises together to bring the energy of spring and renewal and the balance of the equinox into our lives. And I'll look forward to seeing you for that. We've got a bunch of other stuff going on, including a Zoom class at the end of the month. That's all in the links. Check out the links that are in the description and see all the things I've got going on. You can get my books. You can book an appointment with me. All kinds of good stuff. The links are there. All right, let's get going. Smile Soul 20. It's so nice to see you today. Thanks for being a member here. Let's see, Sharon Badger, glad that you're here. So this is the Saturday Psychic Sampler where you need to ask a specific question. I'm not doing individual cards today. I'm doing specific questions. So go ahead and get your question in. Give me a question. I will give you an answer. And thank you so much for being here. Laura T, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you once again for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. And your question, would joining the small tarot group be good for you? Let's take a look and see. So, you know, it's always nice to have tarot friends and to have companionship. But there's something about this group that I have questions about. And maybe you have questions about it too, which is why you're asking me instead of just being like, tarot group, sign me up. You know, the fact that you're asking about it makes me think that you and I may be picking something up. So it might be okay to go to a meeting and just see, but I would be a little careful. It may be a different energy than what you're looking for. But, you know, that actually leads to another question. You know, would it be good for you to have the right local tarot fellowship? And the answer is yes. So maybe not this group, maybe another group, maybe you start a group. I think you do need local tarot fellowship. I'm not sure this is the one. Okay, baby cakes, nice to see you. Look at your emoji game today, man. It gets better and better, doesn't it? Okay, when will I buy a house? With the real estate market being so crazy, it is very scary for a first-time home buyer. Oh my gosh, yes it is. So, the thing is, you need to be scared and you need to be careful. Do I see you buying a house in 2022? Not sure. Do I see you buying a house in 2023? I mean, I think it's coming. It may be toward the end of this year. It may be next year. It is okay to take your time and to be careful about it. Is home ownership right for you? Yes, it is. But remember that you're driven from an emotional thing. And that's the thing about home ownership that's so hard for all of us is we get very emotional about what is really a financial and business and economic proposition. And so try to, until you're actually in the home, try to keep the emotion out of it. It's a hard thing. So it doesn't seem like it's going to happen right away. I do think it'll happen, but I do think you want to be careful. Do I think that you can find the right thing at the right money at the right time? Yeah. And if I had to put a time frame on it, I would say within the next 6 months. All right. Diana Price. Okay. Only a couple more weeks working like a dog weekends teaching. Excellent. And your question is, my tarot and metaphysical site going to take off this year? Well, I think it depends what you mean by take off. Will it get some traction? Will you get some business? Absolutely, yes. Will there be room for more? Of course, there always is. But yeah, I think you are going to move forward in this way, and I think it's what you need to do and what you need to promote. For sure and for real, yes, yes. Teresa Chase, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here, and thanks for using the members-only emojis. Have I already met the person I'll be in my next relationship with? It's been 4 years since my last relationship. Oh my gosh, man, you are past due. So have you met that person? I don't think so. I think it's going to be someone you haven't met yet. But I don't think you're waiting another 4 years. I'm not even sure you're waiting another 4 months, seriously. Robin Renee, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Why do I keep dreaming of a man that I do not know? His face is different in every dream. Because you're getting ready to meet your man. And this is like sort of getting you ready for that. It's coming. It's absolutely coming without question. Hey, Jake, nice to see you. Am I meant to live in Los Angeles someday, and would I like living there? You know, I think you're looking for your path in a lot of ways. There may be a career piece to that. There is certainly a geographical piece to that. And I think you're seeking, and it's not so much in terms of like where you're meant to be as much as what would complement your vibe best and where you would feel the most like yourself, where you would be most comfortable. Would LA be such a place? Not entirely, not necessarily, but maybe LA adjacent, maybe. And in terms of like when such a thing might happen, I really feel like in the next 5 years, you'll be making a move. And I know that you came in with another question, which you know you're technically not supposed to. And you know, the thing is, it's all kind of one question. You're looking for all the pieces of what's going to make your life, including a boyfriend. And I feel like it is all starting to come together for you. But I think the thing is, the more that you figure out who you are and what you want, the more you'll be able to attract the right person, the more you'll know where you need to be, the more you'll have the power to get there. So it really all starts with you and figuring out who you are, where you want to be, what works for you, and believing in yourself. That's what it's really about for you, Jake. Truly, truly. All right. Catherine, I got a new job at a higher level. Well done. Growth like you predicted. Good. I'm a bit scared. I know it's a good opportunity. How can I do well to grow in the company, and what should I look out for? Okay, so when we look at this new position is not an easy job. You have been promoted into a very, very difficult job where it is very hard to succeed. So you should be like, I don't know that you should be afraid, but you should be very aware that there are problems here. There's no doubt there are problems here. How do you navigate this? By figuring out what the problems really are. Is it a chain of command issue? Is it a your job description doesn't make sense issue? Figure out what the problem is and figure out how to work around it and fix it, and you will be totally successful and you will grow. The question is, are the higher ups willing to hear if you say, you know, okay, here's what I see. This isn't working, but if you flow it this way, it would work better. Are they open to that? A little bit, if you present it the right way, man. You've got to be extremely politically careful in all of this. It is doable, but it requires a lot of negotiation and navigation. And so you have to be a skilled manipulator in the right way here. Good luck. It's not easy, but I believe you can do it. Claire C., so nice to see you. Will I sell my house by May? Is it on the market now? Did you decide to put it on the market? Where are you with that? If it is on the market now, it will certainly sell. It'll certainly sell by June, if not May. Yes. Assuming that you decide you really want to and you really go for it. Miriam, thanks for being here. I suddenly lost my job. I'm so sorry. It's a wrongful termination. I'm devastated as I loved that job. I took an attorney, but I'm also looking for a new position. What do you see happening? I am so sorry. You're dealing with that, Miriam. That's terrible. So first of all, will the attorney be able to do something for you? Not get your job back, but maybe get a settlement. I think that's possible. Will you get a better job? I think it's going to take a minute. And you may start by getting a job you don't like as well. Will you be able to ultimately replace this with a better job that you love as much? Yes, but it's going to take time. Don't take this personally and recognize that they probably did you a favor, because as much as you have loved this job, it was getting weird, and this is weirdness, right? And this weirdness was going to permeate the job and you were going to stop loving it. So see what the attorney can do to get you some damages. But beyond that, the key here is going to be, you know, you may have to take a whatever job, but you will ultimately find a job that really works well for you. So I know how hard this is and I know how difficult it is, but just move forward and know that everything will be okay in the long run. Chara Saddlemeyer, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. We really appreciate you. Today is my mom's birthday. She passed 3 years ago in May. So sorry. I just wanted to know, is there anything she wants me or her grandkids to know? Certainly, let's take a look. She just wants you to know that she appreciates that you remember her. You know, how are you going to forget? But, you know, she appreciates that you're thinking about her. She wants you to know she's watching over you. She wants you to know that she'll try to keep the grandkids out of trouble. And she wants you to know that from where she is now, she sees she put some limitations on you that she probably shouldn't have. And she trained you to put limitations on yourself that you definitely shouldn't be doing. So she wants you to learn to be more open to all the things that are good about yourself and all the possibilities, and to not be afraid of possibilities. Okay, Sione, it's so nice to see you. I'd love to know if you see me in love, vibing well together when we meet each other on the 1st till the 3rd of April and beyond that. I'd love to know. I think there's some potential here. I really do. You know, there's some things that have to be worked out, but I think there's potential. And you know, it's weird. There's potential and there's also potential deal breakers. So be open to all. Be open to everything and see how it goes. Oh, and thank you for your kind words, Sandy. And here's the thing I'm going to say about you and love. Either in the long run, this is really it, or it's really not. And you're going to know pretty soon which it is. I am liking it in a lot of ways. I am. But there are some things that are going to need to be worked out. So we'll see. Be open-minded. Okay, Ali Mammon. Could you please tell me why Spirit is making me study for this competitive exam, but is also making me learn Lenormand? What does it have in mind for me in career? All of the above, my friend. Don't limit yourself. It's all of the above. And, you know, the divination tool is also just to help you personally. It's not just about career, it's to help you personally. The competitive exam, this could take you really far. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to believe in all the possibilities as the universe does for you. Hi, Caroline. Nice to see you. Hi, Horse Fan Don. Nice to see you. Oh, Jake, man. Yeah, I'm ancestrally Russian as well. Agreed. Okay, Gina, nice to see you. Thanks, everyone. Horse Fan Dunn, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Our doctor is retiring. I have a new one scheduled for us. We'll meet him soon. Will he be really good for each of us? You know, this is always a scary time, and I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think the new doctor, I actually think it's good to have fresh eyes on stuff. I think the new doctor is good and the fresh eyes are good. I think it's okay. Hey, Sarah, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. I tell all my friends about this magical community. Yay. My mom and boyfriend watch with me sometimes too. That's fabulous. Fabulous. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. How will my work trip go in 2 weeks? Are you going back to headquarters or somewhere else? Frustrating and good. The travel may be frustrating. There may be some scheduling stuff that's frustrating, but ultimately good. It's a good thing. Okay. Hey, Julie Rogan. Julie Rogan. Thank you so much. I saw it come in when I was doing a reading, and I was reminding myself, remember to thank Julie, and then I just blew right by, but I see it. Julie, thank you so much for the generous super sticker. Really, really appreciate you. And while I'm at it, Betty Flesher, the super chat. Thanks for taking your time on this Saturday. Thank you so much, Betty Flesher, for the super chat. Really, really appreciate both of you, Julie and Betty, for making this contribution to your, to me, sharing of your time, energy, and money to be here with us today, and for making that gift. Really appreciate both of you for that. Thank you so much. Okay. Hang on, scrolling back. P. Hi, Christiana. I suffer from horrible insomnia since 2 years already. Will it ever go away? I'm not able to function and can't find help. I am so sorry. So sorry. I think you will find what you need, and it will be okay, and you will be healed from this. Yes, I am hopeful. Give it time. Keep looking for solutions. It may just go away on its own, but it will be okay. You will be okay, and you will get back to yourself, I promise. Nalini, nice to see you. Is my mind words. Is my mom suffering mentally, and if so, will she recover from this? Yes, she is. But the thing is, she always has been. You're just seeing it more and it's getting worse. Will she recover? I mean, I think it's possible if she had the right treatment, but she will need the right treatment. And I don't know how open she is to that. So it's hard. What can you do for her? You have to have good boundaries. Deal with your mom, not her illness. Adriana, nice to see you. When do you see me being debt-free? I would say sooner than 3 years. I mean, it's coming. You're getting it together. You're making it happen. Could it be in as quick as 6 months? Somewhere 6 months to 3 years, somewhere in there. You're getting there. Caroline, so nice to see you. What can I do to keep on track with weight loss and healthy choices? Oh man, that's the hardest, isn't it? I have a hard time with that too. Prayer, not feeling bad about yourself, changing your relationship with food, and seeing it as an act of self-love. Like I see brownies as an act of self-love, and that's a problem, right? So you have to change the way you see self-love. Sarah, burning question. My grandma Glenda has severe dementia but is in good physical health. We think it's time to put her in a home and found a beautiful facility. She abhors the idea, but I think the socialization will help her mind. How will this move affect her mental and physical health? Sarah, thank you so much for being a member here. And I think you're right. This is the right move. I know she hates the idea, but I think you just have to do it. And she's going to be pissed off about it. But once she's there, I think she will, it'll be better for her. I mean, she's nearing the end of her days one way or the other. I think this is better for all concerned, and it is a good place. So, Jackie Masters, so nice to see you. So nice to see you. Thank you for using the members only emoji. Thank you for being a member here. A recruiter contacted you about a job similar to what you're doing now. Should I look into this, and what do I need to know about the job and the people there and what I'd be good at? First of all, you might as well hear what the recruiter says and take an interview. You might as well. Is it possible that you'd be offered this new job? It is possible that you would. Would you like this new job better than where you are? Maybe. What do you need to know about this new job? You have a good chance of getting it. It's not a bad job, but it has issues just like where you are. What do you need to know about the people there? Some of them are good, some of them are problematic. So really go with your own vibe and what the dollar value of the job is. If it's a better offer and your vibe is good, I would say take it. For sure, take it. If those things are true. And I think they might be. So you go with what you see. Jake, no problem. It really was one question when you put it all together. Gemini Sun, so nice to see you. If we decide to move away from Florida, where will we end up living? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would say you would likely stay near water. And if anything, I wonder if you would move further east, like up the eastern seaboard. And I'm not saying you should or will. I'm just wondering if that would be where you would go. So that's actually north, because you can't go further east than Florida unless you're going to live in a houseboat. So the eastern seaboard, further north. And Claire, so your house is not on the market yet. See, that's the thing, man. I don't know if you're really going to do it. Okay, Betty. Nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for helping out with the super chat. Will my husband get the job promotion he interviews for next month? Yeah, I have no problem doing that. Hang on a minute. I think he has a very good chance of getting it, and he is very equal to the task. My encouragement for him during the interview is just be very real. Just be real, be himself. I think he's got a very good chance of it. Tina Strayhorn, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Any news on a move date for you? I think it's coming up, and I think, I mean, you've been waiting for a while, but I feel like you'll either do it or get news of it within the next 2 months, right? Von Ray, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using one of the members only emojis. I'm working on a 4-part book series, but I'm torn between, I just overscrolled. Hang on. Here we go. I'm torn between shopping it around to traditional publishers or self-publishing. It's hard because self-publishing is quicker, but traditional publishers have an advantage as well. I think you should try shopping it and see, and if the shopping does not go well, you can always self-publish. But I think there's enough chance there to try shopping it around. Yes. And thank you all for the feedback. I really appreciate the positive feedback. Tortoiseshell Moon, hi. I've got 4 months of university left before I finally finish. It's been hard work. I'm a single mom. Sacrifices have been made. Is it all going to be worth it? Yes, 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 100%. Yes, yes, yes. Totally and completely worth it. And congratulations, you get applause. Karen, hoping to remind the people that you're there and your work is valuable. You will. You'll do that. Okay. And yes, looking forward to seeing all of you tomorrow, 4 p.m., right back here. The link is already up. From my perspective, I've gotten to every question here. If I accidentally missed you, I'm so sorry. Please do reiterate. If you're just getting in or if you haven't formulated a question yet, it is time. It's last call for readings, y'all. Get that question in. I want to remind you, I am available for private readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom, or right here at this here table in my office in Palm City. I also want to remind you, those of you who are in the Northeast, I will be in Connecticut and able to do readings in Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. I'll be flying in May 25th, flying out June 6th. So, you can reach out to me to see me there and then as well. I would look forward to doing a private session with you. I'm also available for tarot mentoring. Wherever you are in your tarot journey, I can help get you to the next level. So thank you all so very much. And I really appreciate you all, especially those people who helped out today with a super chat and super sticker. Hey, Julie, you helped out with a super sticker, but I didn't see a question from you. What's up with that? Do you have a question? It's nice to see you. Did I miss your question? I do not see it. Do not see it. I'm going to wait a minute, see if you wanted to ask. And Sharon, I didn't see a rephrased question from you either. So definitely, I'm giving you all a minute to get those questions in. I'm scrolling to make sure I didn't miss anyone. I am grateful to all of you. Thank you all so very much. And let's see if we got anything else. Okay. So to those of you who did help out with super stickers and super chats, Betty, Julie, Claire, and Laura T, thank you so much for that. Excuse me. Thank you for helping out. Gina Rutledge, excuse me, I swallowed wrong. Hang on one second here. Much better. Gina Rutledge, thank you for your kind words. Jamar Enlightenment Center, so nice to see you here today. I had so much fun teaching there. That was a blast. Would love to come back again sometime. Thank you for that opportunity. Will my ex-husband be okay? He doesn't think he'll be okay, but I think he will be. Yes, 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 absolutely. Caroline, thank you so much for the super sticker. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. All right, my friends. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. With our equinox gathering. Make sure you're here too. The link is already up. Well, Jamar Enlightenment Center, thank you so much. And I bet you didn't realize which account you were signed in on, but you got your answer. And really, really appreciated the opportunity to be there. What a lovely space you have. My friends, I appreciate you all. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Reach out, schedule an appointment, and come back tomorrow and share that link for our vernal equinox gathering. Take good care, everyone. Be good.